Good Minecraft morning, everybody. This is Zeba with the Adults Play Minecraft SMP. Another video today, and in the background over there, you can see that I've actually got a really cool little farm built up, and we're going to be working on completing that farm as well as completing a nice little arboretum kind of area. I'm not sure what to call it exactly, but it's going to be pretty cool. But I do have some bad news. As you can see, check out my levels. Something horrible happens, and I'm going to have to show you guys that first. All right, let's go ahead and sleep before something bad happens. There are monsters nearby. Okay, where are they at? You guys hiding on the roof like you usually are? Are you guys hiding? Wait, my villager! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh my gosh! You gotta be kidding me! During the majority of recording for this episode, my daughter was pretty sick, and she was often nearby, feeling not so great, and so I kind of kept quiet quite a bit. So you will see in this video that I probably have more time lapses, more styles of super fast build mode than I normally would have in most of my videos, and I apologize for that in advance. However, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow a little bit. So sit back, enjoy this. There are going to be some times where I'm discussing what I'm building, but a lot of it was kind of built without audio, just so that my daughter could rest. She's doing great now, by the way. I appreciate so many of the concerns from my Discord family and everybody. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great day and enjoy this video. Okay, we're going to change from my original design. Did a little testing, and I thought it wasn't working at first, but then it ended up, I think it is working. But I kind of stumbled upon designs that are like a little bit better. I just think they look a little nicer, so we're going to work on that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to put some hopper minecarts down in here, a block on top, and these guys are going to toss stuff across that block, and it's going to get sucked up and taken down there into the system. Okay, so we have actually just been chatting with my daughter here. We just put in these hopper minecarts right here, and we're going to place a block on top of those. So there's one underneath every single corner there, and I'll break up this glass in just a minute once we place our villager in here, and we'll start the whole system. But pretty much anything that gets tossed through this corner from these farmer villagers should get instantly sucked up and taken down here, just like hopper minecarts are supposed to do, and hopper lines, and comes right down here. So any kind of food items that get tossed over to the villager that's going to be in the middle should get sent down that way. And it looks nice and clean. I never liked the idea of having the hoppers out and about. So that looks a whole lot nicer that way. So we will use that. Let's toss down a bed and sleep before we lose all of our villagers to bad guys. So give me a second. Let's sleep through the night. And there we go. All right, back to morning again. So we're going to be placing a couple little blocks around here just to make it look a little nicer. Okay, we've got our villagers in here farming away. That one is, at least anyway. And we've got all of our minecarts down there. We've got all the rails set up ready, and we're just waiting for another villager to breed up. so that we can have another one and bring him over here. We're going to need a few more, actually, 1, 2, 3 total for that particular farm set right there. And while I'm here, let's go ahead and... I've been meaning to do this for a long time. We don't have to have all these sticky blocks in here. I can just bring this guy down all the way down here, and it's going to be a little more complicated to have to climb up there. But yeah, I don't need all those sticky blocks in there. We'll fix that in just a little bit and come back to that. Toss those guys in there. Let's see. I don't see any more villagers yet. Oh, there's one. There's a baby villager. Yay! Okay, so we're going to wait for him to grow up, and then we're going to take him and turn him into a farmer, or just toss him in the middle. Most likely it'll be easier if we do the farmers first, and then toss the guy in the middle last, so he can claim the last profession. We can do that. Yay! That'll be easy. While we are waiting for the villager to grow up down there, I'm going to go ahead and lock these guys in with their trades. And so I do want to keep them in here just to be part of this environment. It's pretty neat. So let's do some trades. We need clay for him and emeralds for the stonemason. This guy needs coal, so I've got lots of coal. So let's just do a bunch of trades and see if we can lock them into place. Ooh, we could trade iron. That's interesting. Okay, we've got that. Let's see if we can do a couple more trades here. I know these aren't super useful. And he's going to need to reset his trades later on. So we'll go ahead and smelt these little guys that we just grabbed. Okay, we've got a villager here, and I just noticed there is a villager over here. I don't know how he got there. I'm not sure where he's from, because I think we still have... Yeah, we still have the other guys down there. I don't know. Villagers are so crazy. Okay, so we're going to see if we can get this guy out of here. Which could be problematic with the bunnies. Maybe I could pull him from the corner here with a rail cart or something. So let's just see what happens. All the rabbits came out. That's not good. Oh, man, that cat's after them. Oh, my goodness. It is wild around here. All right, let's go ahead and sleep before something bad happens. There are monsters nearby. Okay, where are they at? You guys hiding on the roof like you usually are? Are you guys hiding? Wait, my villager! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh my gosh! You gotta be kidding me! Well, as you can see behind me, there's only one villager in here left. We had a little mishap. I left the computer for just a second to go check on something, and all of a sudden, it turned nighttime, and we had bad guys spawning. Terrible things happen. And look at my levels. Just look at my levels. I was at 115, I think, and now I'm at 3. That's very sad. Okay, just laying down some glass, cleaning this area up, making it look more like a greenhouse. It's coming along. We do need to plant some crops down in here. Give these guys a go, see if they produce anything. So, once we finish this glass, we will pop in there and plant those crops. Let's just have a look, see if we produce any carrots or anything. Hey, we almost have a full stack of carrots. I feel like that went down by 1 for some reason. Almost a full stack of carrots, and we just pretty much just recently opened that up to him. So hopefully he will not get full and stop wanting carrots. So yeah, let's just check back and see how it goes. We've started a little bit on the essentially the little garden area in here. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's going to look more like a botanical gardens type scenario inside this area. And so that's what we've kind of started here. I'm not sure I totally like this. So we're going to experiment with a couple different entrances. And I kind of want it to be an open type entrance. And this just feels too high here too. And so I'm going to go ahead and change all this. And I think what I'm looking for is less glass and more kind of open feel, but I don't want mobs to be able to just roam in here really easily. from any side. I know they'll be able to come through on this side over here, so I don't know. I don't know yet. How about we take off some of these? We're going to play around with some designs, and hopefully we'll come up with something that feels right for this area. Because that closed off feel, I just don't like it too much. Too closed off. I think I finally settled on a design for the outside structure, not upside down blocks like that, but we're going to use on these long sides over here where the entrances are not. We're just going to put some stairs like that, and then we're going to alternate those stairs, and then 2, and then stairs. So I might need to switch this around. Let's flip it around and see if it looks better this way. We'll do something like that. No, it does not connect with this. Huh. Well, what can we do there? Can we get that to flip over? I don't think we can, just the way that is structured there. Maybe if we do it here. Ah, let's see, that looks all right. Yeah, I like that. So we've kind of got this 2 smooth or cut sandstone in between the pillars, and so we'll have a couple other openings maybe down here and have that same structure, but we're just going to alternate right now and go smooth stone, or that's cut sandstone, and then stairs like this, stair, and is it 2 or is it just 1? It's just 1, and then we'll put another stair there, but I don't have any to fit that direction. So I think that's what we're going to continue working on these little pathways here. Yes, I definitely like this entrance a whole lot better than I had going before, so we're going to continue doing this pattern here. And so we got 2 there, and then it should be 1, 2, 3 stairs. So 1, 2, and a 3rd stair there, and then we got 2 more cut sandstone, and then 1, 2, 3, 2 more cut sandstone, and then a 1, 2, and we'll have to come off this way. But yeah, let's take a step back. Yeah, definitely like that. And then we're going to put some glass and some, I think, acacia. I think I'm going to go with acacia. And for the top, we're going to go ahead and do an entire ring up here of acacia slabs. Oh, I need to finish this area. Let's see, that should be... How did we do that over there? We just came through and went around the corner. So let's go ahead and... Are these cut? Yes, they are cut. Why am I confused about it all of a sudden? Here. No stairs? I don't have any more stairs? Oh man, I gotta make some stairs. Okay, we'll come back to making those stairs because we're gonna finish this first. And we're gonna go halfway across and then down the line that way. And I think that would probably be right here. So we'll come here like that and then down the line this way. And it tossed it on the bottom again. Weird bug. There. There, and... Do we do one more, or do we come across... That's the tricky part. I did not think about this area here. So let's go ahead and come one across this way right now. For now, and then we'll finish that up later, depending on what looks nice. Okay, while we've been working on this, those farmers over there have been just toiling with the crops, and we're going to go and check and see how many they have actually tossed into the center and down here. So, oh yeah, look at that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6, well, probably pretty close to 6 stacks of carrots and 3 stacks of beetroot. I am pretty pleased with that. That's pretty good. So we're pretty excited about how that's working. Yeah, we are going to channel this down into the storage area down there, and we're going to be making some golden carrots out of all of our gold, as well as all the carrots that we're getting. So that's kind of the plan for that. Okay, so this is coming along pretty nicely. It's looking pretty good. I like it. I got the roof in. So what we're going to be adding in here, we're going to be adding in just some like gardening areas. We're going to add in some small little trees, maybe put in some what are they called, the coca beans. So put on the jungle trees and the coca beans, and this is going to be basically like an area where we can have all different types of vegetation in here, and it's protected from most of the environment out here because this is the desert. So that's the idea, that we're going to have this kind of cool little area in here with all kinds of little vegetation in it. Okay, this is going to be the first little entrance area here, and I really like the use of lily pads. You can run right through the middle of them and not fall into the water. If you do fall to the side, that's okay. You can just pop out. But if you run straight down the center, you actually won't fall into the water, so it's kind of neat. We are going to go ahead and wrap it all up right here, everybody. We've got some floor laid down in here. We've got the exterior all done, and we've got lots of farmers in the background doing their farming thing. So that's pretty exciting. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Check me out on Twitter and Twitch, and also Instagram. Link in the description below. If you haven't checked out the other Adults Play Minecraft members, please do that. You will not regret it one bit. Those guys are fantastic. So thank you all. Have a great day. That one looks like it will pull that block. So let's try that. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.